Hello, welcome to Ochetabi After School Learning on Structural Design. My name is Fashe Ochet. So today we want to look at, we want to continue what we started. If you remember this particular drawing, we have done the part 1 of this. So today is the part 2, whereby we'll be taking this particular structure to ProtaStructure, and the ProtaStructure we'll be using is ProtaStructure 2018. Understand? So we have been using other higher versions, so I just feel like, okay, let me use this lower version, which is 2018, and it's also very fantastic. So it's part of the Prota I normally use, depends on the design. Is that okay? All right, so today we are going to continue and see how we can model this. Don't forget that this particular drawing, you can see this place now. You can see this is the ground floor, which is the same thing as this one here. We have done the GA, and you can see this is the first floor and the second floor. Can you see typical first and second floor? Is that okay? Which means if you're able to model this one properly, automatically we have modeled the second floor, isn't it? So that is it. That is that. So let's see how we can achieve this. This one, we have achieved this GA, and to achieve this one, you can now see that some columns are not in line, which we have made adjustments to it. Is that okay? To see that at least reasonable number of them are aligning. Is that okay? All right, so that is that. So we are going to start. All right, but before then, I want to say you should try and click on the like button and also subscribe. Also comment. Is that okay? If it's your first time, subscribe so that anytime we are releasing video, you'll be notified by YouTube. Is that okay? All right, so that is that. And also comment so that we know your area of confusion, and if there's any question or there's anything you want us to improve on, or your opinion, things like that. So it's very important you comment. Is that okay? All right, so let's now proceed. Is that okay? All right, so now for me to start, I'll come to my ProtaStructure interface. As I said, we are using a ProtaStructure 2018. So I will now come here now. It depends on your own window. So I'll come here now. I'll come to, can you see import? Can you see this import now? I'll come to external reference drawing. Can you see it here? I'll click on it, and let's wait for it to appear. Let's wait for it to appear. Is that okay? Okay, it's still coming up. Let's wait for it. So we can see it has come up here, and once we get to this place now, you can see import member. So you can see DXF. Is that okay? So this is it. I'll come to DXF. Let's import our DXF drawing. Let's wait for it. Okay, I'll come to I'm coming. Where is for T? I'll come to desktop, then come to for T, double click on it. Let's load it. Let's see where it is. Let me say T. Where is T? Can you see? You can see this one. I think it's this one. So let's open it. Okay, it's in millimeter. That's fine. Okay, you can see it down here. Okay, it's giving us what we want, and then I'll come here now. Import member. I'll come here now. Import axis. My axis are OG, which I will change. I change the OG. Then come to import column. It's what OC. Is that okay? Then I'll now click on what, and here, and let's see. Let's start to check if there's any error. No error. I'll close it. Let's wait for it. Can you see them now? Then I'll also come here now. Use color. Is that okay? Then I'll now come here and click on close. I think that's all I've been done. I'll click on close, so you can now see what we have here. You can see what we have here now. What is this one? Is it an axis or a line? Why is it appearing here? Okay. Okay, it's not a line. It's not a line. It's not what we need. It's not affecting anything. Okay. All right. So once we get to this place now, the next thing first of all is to model this. Is that okay? So the next, since I already have our column in place, can you see it's giving me 220 by 230. That's why it's very important you always cross check your column first. Is that okay? It's very important you cross check your column first. So that is that. Now first of all, I need to drag this. I'm coming this one. Okay, I need to drag this particular one. I need to drag it down. Okay, then right click and then click on a stretch. Click on a stretch axis to boundaries, stretch axis to member intersection. No, stretch axis. Let me just come here. Then I'll stretch it. I'll come down. Is that okay? I'll come down and put it somewhere here. Yes, it's okay for me like this. Okay, better. Okay, is there any really affect anything here also? Let me come here. Where is it? Okay, this is the axis. Okay, let me come here now, and then also stretch axis. I also stretch this one. I'll stretch it away from here. I'm doing this so that it will not affect my let me come this side. Yes, let me come here. Okay, fine. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing that is because if the axes are too close, it might want to create a beam in between them. Is that okay? That's another thing you need to know. Is that okay? If the axis is somewhere here, by the time I draw my beam and trying to go to the next one here, it might want to create axis between this one and this one. It might want to create a beam in between them. Is that okay? That's why I drag it down so that it will not do that. Is that okay? All right. So now you can now see that as I check this particular column, you can see this one is giving me 230 by 230, which is okay. No, which is not okay because it's 225. Is that okay? You can now see this one 230 by 230. Can you see? 220 by 230, 220 by 230. So what will I do now? I'll just come here now. First of all, let me rectify the column. I'll click on this one now. Then scroll down, press my shift key, then click on this. Right click and come to, I don't want to use property. I'll use this one, edit section and material. So I'll come to that. You can now see 230 by 230. I'll turn everything to what? 225 by 225. Is that okay? 225. I'll now click on OK. So let's wait for it. I believe it has been done. Can you see now? Can you see everything have been changed? Can you see now? All have been changed. Can you see? So that is fine. So the next thing now is to start, drawing my beams. Is that okay? So start drawing my beams. So for me to draw my beam, you can see that the interface of 2018 is different from interface of 2021, 2022, 2024, 2025, and etc. Is that okay? So now you have to know how to use the 2018. If not, you get confused. So it's very important if you are starting as a new student when it comes to Protastructure. I would say start with Protastructure 2018. Is that okay? So know some things before you enter into 2022 or higher versions. Is that okay? But though it's your choice. Is that okay? All right. I'll come to concrete. From concrete, I have a concrete column, walls, concrete beam. What I need is the beam. So I click on it. Okay, after clicking on it, you can see the interface. So my beam is a 225. Sorry, yes, 225. 225. Let me remove this. 225. What's my depth? Initial step, I'm using 450. Is that okay? I'm using 450 beam depth. Is that okay? So I'll now come here now. Try to draw this one. Try to draw this one first. Let it come up. Can you see now? I can now go straight to draw to the last one. Okay, this one also. Come here now and draw the last one here. Let me confirm up there. Okay. All right. So I'll now come here now. Draw this one. So I'll still come here and change this one. Is that okay? So because of the length, the span rather, I'll come here and click on this one and click on this one, escape, and then only once I'll come here now, click on this one and also put this one here. Also don't forget this is a semi-detached. Is that okay? Come here and also do this one here. Also I'll come here now. I'll not do this place first, so I'll come here now, do this one, then click on this one and also this one. Is that okay? Also click on this one, and also this one. Okay, the next thing, okay, let me see this one first. We are going to check what's happening. Okay, this is all true. Then come here again and put it here too. I have to hold on first. Is that okay? So we see how we are going to model that place, this center here, because there's a way it runs. Is that okay? All right. So now this place now, if you look at this place, we have to put our wall. Is that okay? So I'll go to my AutoCAD. Is that okay? What's my wall thickness? My wall thickness should be around 300. Okay, 300. So 300. I'll come here now. Okay. Sorry. I come here now, 300. So here it's going to be 300. So I'll come to my wall, concrete, and then put my wall. Is that okay? My wall is a 2 no, it's 300, and come here. The place will be what, 150. Half of this one 150. Is that okay? Also this one is what, 150. Sorry, 150. Okay, 150. Then I'll come here now, draw this one here, so you can see fit in, and it stops around here. Okay, this one here, this one here. Okay, and also from here is this one axis. Where is it? This is the axis. Okay, and then from here now complete to this axis. Can you see? Okay, so I haven't done this one now like this. Now I'll now take my property of this. Okay, if it's a other higher version, I can double click on it and take me to the property. But since it's a lower version, Prota 18, you have to right click to get to the property. Is that okay? To take the same property, is that okay, that I've already set. I'll come here now, put this one here. Is that okay? So I can now come here now and put this one to now serve as secondary beam. Can you see it now? Perfect. So I'll also come here now, do the same thing from here, from this center here to this one here. Okay, then I'll also come here now, then come here and put it on this this place here. Is that okay? So this place is a what do you call it, staircase here and here. Is that okay? So I'll come here now. The center of this one is what I'm going to use. Is that okay to attach to this one here? Not this one, because this one is for the shear wall. So this one, you can see this one is for shear wall. This outside one here, we have two lines here, this one and this one. So the outer one here is the shear wall, which is this one. So the inner one is what is the 3 columns. So I'll click on here, sorry, the beam. That's fine. Escape, and then click on this one now. It goes straight. This is one that divides them into two. It's dividing them into two. So I'll come here now and click on this one. Okay, and then this one also come here like this, connect to this one, and then this one come here, sorry, to press on this. Okay, let me confirm. So if I double click on this one, okay, let me take it again. Oh, sorry, I thought I'm using a higher version. I'm double clicking. Okay, I'll come here to properties there. So come here now, click on this. That's fine. So before I forget, let me quickly do something here. Click on this, right click and click on the property. So for now I'm going to use a 650. Is that okay? Then update it, close this. Is that okay? So close this, yes, and also, or 600, yes, 600. Let me use 600. Is that okay? Let me use 600. 600 should be okay. Should be able to carry it 600. Okay, then update, then close it. You can see it here, 600 updated already. Come here now and come to this place, property again, and make it also 600. Then update it and then click on close. Is that okay? So that is fine. So you can now see what we are having here now, isn't it? So now, based on our, now how do we go about this place? We have to go and check our, what do we call it? Okay, this place also we have to connect this one here. So you click on this one, right click and click on the property, and then come here now. We are using this one. Is that okay? So because it's one that's aligned with this, so I'll click on this one. That's perfect. Okay, so that is that. Now you can see this, we have from this, we have this one, we have all of this. Okay, what's happening here? Let's see what's happening here in our AutoCAD. So I'll come to my AutoCAD. Okay, so looking at this point now, I think we said we are going to put a beam here. Yes, a beam is running here. A beam is running here. Let's see what we have here. Sorry, let's see what we have here. From here to this point here, 4 point something, 4.125, and here is what, 7 something. So let's confirm it. Let's confirm it's 7.350. Am I correct? Then multiply by 4.125 gives what, 30 plus. Is that okay? For me, I still prefer to have something like this, a beam here. Let me have a beam here. Is that okay? Let me have a beam here. Very important. Is that okay? It's 30. It's still within. Is that okay? But Understand? So let me just break it into 2. Is that okay? Since my maximum we are talking about, try to consider is a 30 square meter, and I don't want to use a bigger slab thickness. Is that okay? I don't want to use a big slab thickness. So that 30 square meter is still okay. So it's still okay. Is that okay? So this one now come here like this. My staircase is around here. Is that okay? And this one also is around here. Okay. Alright, this is my staircase now. And you can see what we have here and all of this. So let's now see what we have done. Let me escape. Let's now see what we have done so far. Is that okay? So let me bring up the AutoCAD. Let me put it aside. Let me try to reduce it. Put it to one side like this. Place them side by side. Also this one also. Let me bring this one here. Is that okay? So let's now see what we have. So if you look at this, we have this one like this, which is here. We have this one here and also here. Then this place now, this particular place is this place which we are seeing, and also this place now is this one. You can see the shape also. You can see the shape here like this, around here like this, isn't it? To this place. So we can also see the same thing here like this. Then if you look at this one also like this and come here like this. Okay, so we have a wall here. This wall is going to sit on this slab here, isn't it? So that's fine. So here also we are also having it here, isn't it? That is fine. And also coming to this inside this place, can you see the staircase? Can you see the staircase? Can you see what we have here? You can also see what we have, the same shape we have here, isn't it? So that's that. And this place also is this place, though we have divided into 2. Also this place also divided into 2. Is that okay? So and also if you look at this place now, so if you look at this length here, this place here is what we are having here, isn't it? And this other side too, this other side is what we are having here. And also this particular area here is what we are also having here. Can you see it now? So that is fine. So having gotten it now, we can now proceed. Can you see it now? We can now proceed. Let me maximize this. First of all, let's check our 3D. I will now come here now. I will now come here for the 3D to see what we have done. Right click and click on what? 3D physical model or 3D. Can you see? So you can now see what we have. So you can see what we have here. So can you see? Properly model. Is that okay? So that is that. So I will now go back now to the plan view. So we are going to put our slab. Is that okay? So the next thing now is to put our slab in this. So I'll now come here now. See on the concrete member, I'll come here and click on slab. Okay, can you see it has brought the slab property for me? Unlike higher version that you have to do your load combination first before you can access this particular slab what do you call it, interface. Is that okay? So which means that after I finish everything, I have to go and now what do you call it, have my load combination. Is that okay? All right, so that is fine. That's different. One of the differences between what do you call it, differences rather between what do you call it, Protastructure 2022 and above and lesser version. Is that okay? So I'll make it 150 slab thickness, and also my cover I'm using 25, not 20. Okay, then I'll come to my load. Now this is my load. Since I already have my what do you call it, my self weight, this dead load at times we normally use a 1.5, isn't it? We normally use a 1.5. This place now we have, as I said, we have a 1. We normally use a 1.7, isn't it? Which we have explained, in the sense that there's going to be what, maybe in case of a partition load, we have a for tile load, finishing load, we have finishing load either 1 or 1.2. If you're using 1.2, good and fine. Then if you now have a partition load, like all these lightweight materials like board, understand. But if you know that yes, those things are not going to be involved, that is going to be purely the way it is, understand, then here now you can use what, this dead load now you can use 1.2 or 1. Is that okay? So I'll use 1.2. Is that okay? In this case I'll use 1.2. Is that okay? That's for finishing. If you check some textbook, you see 1, isn't it? So now we're going to use a 1.2. Is that okay? Let's use 1.2. So that is that. So since I'm sure that there's no partition load, is that okay? In some places I'm going to use 1, but where there is going to be a partition load, like in terms of a wall, like this particular, I think around this place now, I think it's around this place that we are going to be having such a kind of a what do you call it, partition load. Understand? We are going to be having a wall sitting on this slab. That place I'm going to be using a line load. Is that okay? Line load, that's on that slab. Is that okay? To design. Is that okay? So that is I'm going to load that place separately. All right, that is fine. So now live load, I'll come here now. It's what? It's for residential. So I'll come to general domestic use, and once I've done that, I will now come here now. Let me go back to general. Anything on general, everything's okay. Come here, it's okay. So I'll come here now, click on this one, this one, this one, here, 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 and finally I have it done here. Is that okay? So that is fine. Yeah, I'll now escape. Is that okay? Before I will attend to this place now, this particular place in my software, which is around this place, because if you look at this particular slab here, this slab on top, you know, this one now, this particular structure, this particular walls, this wall you are seeing here, they are resting on top of this slab here. Is that okay? So which means at this place now I'm going to load it, isn't it? I'm going to be loading this particular place. But before then, let's see how to achieve this one first. Let's go further. So from what I have now, I can now go ahead and check my 3D view and see what we have already done in this place. Click on this and then 3D, and let's see. Can you see what we have now? Can you see? Is that okay? So that is fine. I haven't done this one now like this. Let's go back to the plan view. Is that okay? So now let's now see what next that we need to do. So for now, what I'm going to be doing now, because if you look at this particular place very well, you see, can you see here? Can you see this place? We have to think of how we can achieve this. As I said, we have to think of how we can achieve all of this. Can you see this edge here? You can see this edge here. We have to think of how we can achieve this edge here. Very, very important. Before I will now think of what generating my next floor. Is that okay? So I have to see how I can generate that. Let me model it first. Is that okay? That's extension. Let me model that extension first. So I'll come here now. What is the extension? What is the distance from this point here, from the center here to this edge here? I'll come to my dimension. Let me pick this one first. From here, you can see to the edge is what? 1425. 1425. That's what I'm having as extension here. And here I'm having from a center here to this place to be what? 525. And also, is that all again on this side? Yes. So this is what I'm having here. And also in the case of this place, what am I having? From here, from the center here to the edge here is 1001. Can you see it? This 1001 here. That's what I'm having here. All right, because I'm going to be combining the two together. Is that okay? But first of all, let me generate this one. I have 525. I also have one for 1010. I also have the one for what? For 1000 and 1425. Is that okay? So let me start with this one first, which is a 525. I'll come here now. Let me bring it up. From this place now, right click and click on offset. Come here now. Then press my F2. Sorry, F2. Then minus 525. Enter. Okay, this is what I have. So I'll right click and then property. Let me try to hide this. Is that okay? Let me hide this. Hide, then update. That is fine. I also have the one of 1010, 1000 offset, and then I have F2 minus 1010, then enter. So can you see what I have here? You have this one here, I have this one here, isn't it? So that is that. I also now let me hide it. Is that okay? Let me hide this one, or let me leave this one. Let me leave it as this one. And I also have a 1425 offset. I have a 1425. Sorry, F2 minus 1425. Is that okay? Enter. So I also have this one here. So this one now, I'll right click and then click on property. I'm going to hide this one. Sorry. Then I'll click on update, hidden. Okay, now how do you now go about it now? So the first thing I'm going to do is to go for the outer. Is that okay? The outer one. So I'll take my what do I have? I'm coming my beam property, right click and come here now, come to property, click on property. Yes, I want to generate the property. I have this one here to the outside one. I think that's the out. Okay, let me undo this. So let me take it up again. Property, the last one, is it this one? No, is this one? Yes, correct. I'll put it here. So this one is 600, so let me turn it to 450. Is that okay? Update, is that okay? Escape once, or right click, then I'll come here again. Let me have the same thing here, let me have it here, and at this point also let me have the same thing here. Is that okay? So let me have this one here. All right, so I haven't done that now. Don't forget, around this place now I have another one, which is this place here. So I'll come here now. I'm coming. Let's check our AutoCAD. So this, the one we just the slab now of this one, that's what we have put a column here. This 1 2 3 4, am I correct? Is it 3 4 or 3? Let's see what we have. Okay, I jumped this one. Is that okay? I left this one, which is okay. It's still okay. That's 1 2 3. It's still okay. Is that okay? That's fine. So I'll now come here now. You can see what I'm trying to do, or let me show you the 3D. It's because what we are doing here now is for the next floor. I'm trying to achieve the next floor. Is that okay? I'm trying to achieve the next floor. Then I'm trying to achieve the next floor. Let me see. Yes. Let me click on this. So can you see I'm trying to achieve the next floor? Is that okay? Can you see this is the ground floor already on its own? Is that okay? I'm trying to achieve the next floor because what I have here will go up. Do you get it? All right, that's fine. I'll come here now. So I haven't done this one now. The next thing, I'll come here now. AutoCAD. Then I have this one, which is what? The one of a 1000 plus. Is that okay? The one of a 1000 plus. Can you see? 1000 plus. I have it here. Here like this. That's 1001. Can you see? Let me check. Let me check this one. This 1005. This one. And can you see what's happening here? It's showing here cantilever. Is that okay? Cantilever, and that cantilever is what we have here, and it's on the 1001. Can you see 1010? It's on 1000. That means that we are not going to be using this one. That means what's here is not okay. It's not correct. Is that okay? It's meant to use what? To use this one, because if you look at what we have here, it's 1001. Is that okay? So I'm going to go back and redefine it. Is that okay? So that is that. So that's why it's very important you understand the drawing, because architects can also make mistakes. Is that okay? Or you call your architect and tell me your observation. Is that okay? So that is that. So I'll come here now, click on it, right click and click on property. Let it come up. So I'm not going to be using this one. I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to be using this one. There'll be issue then. Let me see. Let's just finish it first. This one. This one. Is that okay? Let me get something. Let's get something right, because we have to think. Okay, this wall is like this, and this is sit out, isn't it? So this is sit out. If this is sit out, which is this one here, then what happened to this one? That means this one is in line with this. That means this one now, this particular one is in line with this one, which is okay. Can you see it now? It's in line with this one of 5 something. Is that okay? 5 something. So that is fine. So we are okay. We are good to go. So that's what we are going to follow. So which means it's in line with this one, isn't it? So this place now is very okay. Can you see? So it's going to be in line with this one. Exactly. So now let me now check. Let me check from here. From this point here, I'll come here and check 4.6. So it's okay. So it's okay. 4.6. I'll take this property here. Take this property here now and come here. This property. I'll take this one here. Take this beam here and join it with this one. Is that okay? So I think it's also it goes like this to this one, if I'm correct. Let's go and check. We're going to confirm it, isn't it? So we're going to confirm that. Let's go and confirm that in AutoCAD. So I'll come here now. Okay, it's not going to that extent. Is that okay? It's not going to, it's only stopping around this place. It's stopping at this junction here, this particular one. I'll come here, back here. Is that okay? Which is here now. So this one is different. Delete this one, then come here now. Click on this and right click and click on a property, and then join this one. Can you see it now? So then it has to be aligned with this line, because this line is at the edge, isn't it? So I'll come here now, come to this particular place now, and click on the first one, then update. Let's see. Okay, outside. No, I'll use the first one, then update. Let's see. Perfect. So that is that. I'll come here, click on this one, then escape. Now, haven't done that now, so you can now see that we are achieving this place small, isn't it? So I also put my slab. Is that okay? I'm going to put my slab as it is. Is that okay? Some of you might wonder, why don't we delete this slab? I'll say no, don't do that. So I'll come here now, put this one here. Is that okay? So I have this one here now. So the next thing now, let's check this place. We're having this place out. Let me see. That's what we have. So can you see the beam that we use? That beam that we use, can you see it's along this line, isn't it? It's along this particular line. Don't forget, I said that we are going to maintain this particular wall. We are going to maintain it because there's no need of us now be shifting this column because of this place to this place again. Is that okay? So there's no need of that. So it's only this place we can work on because it's very obvious. Is that okay? So now from here to this place, now you can see this line from here to this particular one here. That's what we are having, isn't it? So I'll come here now. Can you see it here? We're having this one here. So I'll now come here and click on this, right click, and take the property of that one from this point now to this place. Is that okay? Yes, to this place was it's a cantilever, but I'll now come here and click on this one now. Click on this one, then come here now. Come here and let me say I'm coming. Am I correct? Okay, yes, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. It's out at the edge. It's okay. Then escape. Right click. Let me escape. Okay, so that is it. That is that. Okay, so we have achieved this one now. So it's supposed to be in line with this one, isn't it? So let me bring up the property. Bring up the property and come here now. Use the center one. Then update. Let's see. Correct. Perfect. So now escape. So can you see it now? Can you see what we have? Can you see it perfectly aligned, because it's also supposed to be aligning with the other one here. So with other this one here, this one here. Is that okay? Supposed to be aligned with this one here, what we have here. Okay, haven't done this one now like this. We have reached this stage here. I think the same thing happened to the other side. The same thing's happened to this other side here. So I also take it from here, click on this, right click, and click on offset. Offset is 525. Is that okay? That's F2. There's a 525. That's minus. That should be minus. I mean, no, positive 525. Then enter. Okay, so click on this, then right click, and then let me hide it. Property. Then come here, click on this one here, and also here this one. Okay, this one here. Then update. Then click on close. Then also take it again. Then come to offset. From here is what F2 1010. Then enter. So I have this one. I also leave it down. Is that okay? I also do what I have done here. I also do it on this other side. Is that okay? What I have done here is what I also do here. So to reduce the length of this video, let me just pause it. Is that okay? All right. So you can now see we have it on this side now. Can you see? We have it on this side. Is that okay? Since we have it on this side now, also the same thing on this side. So let's now see. So we have a cantilever here. From here, can you see? Here like this, we have a cantilever here. Is that okay? We have a cantilever around this place like this. Is that okay? So let's confirm it. Let's confirm it. Can you see? Along this line, can you see the sit out? Can you see this place along this place now? So which is along this place. Is that okay? Along this place. So since we're having it here, I will go to take the properties of this one. This one, let me have this axis here. Let me have this one here. Okay, so I have this one here now. I need an axis here. Okay, if I want, I can create an axis here. Is that okay? If I want, I can create an axis here. Should we do that? Let's try. Yes, we can do that. Let me just offset this one. Let me see. Let me say I'm offsetting this to this edge here. That's I want to really follow it. Is that okay? So I'll right click and then click on stretch. I want to stretch it because it's not needed to be crossing all the way through. Is that okay? And also click on this one and bring this one down. Right click and also stretch this one all the way down to this place, because it's meant for only for this place. So I'll just come here and then put it somewhere here. Is that okay? So which is okay. Let me see, bring it down, then bring it down. Stretch. I'll stretch it from here to this place like this. Okay, better. All right, so That means I'm going to be using this one now, isn't it? So I also do the same thing to this other side. Right click, let's say let me just do it separately. Click on this, come to offset, and also do the same thing here. Then escape, right click, and click on stretch. You can see I'm taking my time to do this. Is that okay? So let's take it like this. So this is the one that is highlighted. Let me say I put it here like this. Okay, fine. So click on this one again. All right, right click, then offset, also stretch it. Let's stretch it down to this place here also, here like this. Okay, still okay. Still okay. I can now do what? Try to hide it, or let me leave it for now till I put my slab. Is that okay? All right, so now I have to put my slab here. Is that okay? Around here like this. Is that okay? Which definitely is going to pass, because if you look at main reinforcement, it's going to be along this side, isn't it? Along this side, not along this side. So that is why I'll click on this one, then property. Then I'm not going to be using a type 12. Is that okay? So this is my slab property. Is that okay? So in section, okay, no, not in section. Let me use the type. Let me use type. I'll come here now. So looking at this one side supported, this one not supported, one way supported. Yes, can you see type 4? Can you see type 4? So I'll click on it. Is that okay? Can you now see now? So it's not going to really give me what I want. So on that note, what am I going to do? I'm going to pick a pick point. Is that okay? Insertion point, I will take what? Pick point. Can you see pick point? So I'll click on from this point to this point to this point, and finally to this point. So can you see what we have now? Which is okay. I also come here now. Okay, I've not done this side, so escape. I'll come to this other side to do the same thing. Is that okay? Property, and come here now, put this one here. Is that okay? Escape, take the properties of this, then come here. I also pick my point from here, this point, and finally this point. Okay, sorry, yes, this one, no, sorry, undo. Let me remove it, undo it. Okay, come here now, right click again. We are having this one here, not to this point. Is that okay? So click here, and then I have it here, and finally I have it here. Correct. So you can ask what I have now. You can also see that we are achieving it gradually we are achieving it, so that is fine. And coming to this place also, because this place might not, it does not need a, what do you call it, beam. Is that okay? We might not really need a beam here. Is that okay? We might not really need a beam around this place. We can use the ordinary slab. So click on this place, right click, and click on this property. So this time around I'm going to use a type 12. I'm going to use type 12. Let me see, come here, where is it? Also, yeah, it's also the same thing as 4. It's the same thing as 4. Is that okay? It's the same thing as 4. Is that okay? It's 4, not 12. So I'm going to use my pick point also. In section point, I'll use a pick point. I'll come here now, because it's around here, from this point here to this point here, and then to this point here, and also take it out here, and also come here from this point here, click here, bring it back, then from this point here to this point here, then to this point here, and to this point here. All right, that is fine. So escape. So the same thing is going to happen on this side. Is that okay? The same thing is going to happen on this other side. So let me also pause to reduce the video length. Is that okay? All right, that's fine. All right, so you can now see now that we already achieved it too. Can you see what we have here is what we also have on this other side? Can you see it now? So which is the same thing. If you look at this particular place now, can you see we are trying to consider this particular one? Can you see? If you look at it, we have modeled this one already, isn't it? So this extension now is what we are trying to achieve. Can you see this extension, which is where this one is lying? Can you see it? This particular wall. Is that okay? But this particular wall now is going to be sitting on our slab. Can you see? It's going to be sitting on this slab here. Can you see it? It's going to be sitting on this particular slab here, and also on this slab here. Is that okay? So that is that. All right, so let's see what other things we can do, because we cannot finish everything at once. If not, the video will be too long. Is that okay? It will be too long. I mean, it will be too long, because before we now start adjusting all of this, understand, all of this, it will take a lot of time. So is that okay? So let's proceed. Let's see how we can achieve this one first. Is that okay? So now let's now check the 3D, what we have done, and see where we need to make adjustment. Is that okay? Let me click on the 3D, so you can now see what we have. Can you see it now? Can you see what we have here? Can you see it? You can now see what we have. So we have not put our this in slab here. Let's go and put our slab. Can you see this one here? Can you see it? So can you see the same thing we have on this side is what we are also having on this side? Is that okay? And even this place now, how are they going to access this particular place? Is that okay? How is it going to happen? So let's go and check our AutoCAD and see how we can achieve that also. Is that okay? All right. So let me see this one first. Let's put our slab here. So I'll come here, pick this one, then property. Come to this place. If you use this one, will it work? It will not. It will not. It will not. It will not. So I'm going to pick my pick point. Use my pick point. We have several ways of doing this. Is that okay? So I'm going to use my pick point. So I'll use a pick point. Come here now. Pick this point. Pick this point. Pick this point, and finally this point. Can you see it now? And also, I'll come here now. Come to this place now. Also, this place now is a what? It's like a passage. A pass out. Is that what do they call it? That's what the architect called the place. Okay, sit out rather. Sit out. So I beg your pardon. So sit out. So I'll come here now. Click on this place. This one now. I am picking pick point. This point and also this point. So can you see what I have? Okay. Okay. So let's now go further. Let's go further. Okay, this place also. Okay, it's nothing here. So I'll come here now. Do the same thing here. Pick point. Click on this. Bring it back here. And also pick this point here. Point here, and finally point here. Then click on this one, bring it back. Let me also have this point here, this point here, this point here, this point here. All right, that's fine. Which means that, don't forget, this particular wall, this particular beam will not carry any wall load. This is one that will carry wall load. Do you understand? So that is that. I haven't done that now. Please, at the same time, I want to say at this junction, if you have not clicked on like button, please like the video and also subscribe if this is your first time. I'll also have your comments. We'd like to receive your comments. Understand? So I can work together. Is that okay? All right, that's fine. So I'll now come here now. If I look at this place now, if I look at this particular place, if the architect is saying here, it's like this. Let's check the this place. Architect said that this place is what? It's a store. It's a store. It's a store. Can you see? It's a store here. And if I go to the ground floor, the next floor, it's also a store. Which means that from here to this place, from this staircase here to this place is what? Is a 600. Is that okay? Which means I need to project this place like this, something like this to this place, and have something like this and like this. Can you see it now? I need to have something of this nature that will come straight like this, isn't it? I'll come straight like this, and also say I can achieve something like that around this place also. Is that okay? So I haven't done that now. Let's now see how we can achieve that. So to this place is 600, and from here to this place is what? Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Let me pick my dimension. From the edge here to this place is 900. Is that okay? 900. So I will now go to my Protastructure here. We say from here to this place. From here to this place is what? 900. So first of all, to have for accuracy, I'll come here, click on this one, and then offset. Let me put at this edge first, because that's where I measured from. So I'll now measure from here. Take this one now. From here, I'll now say move. I'm moving it by what? Or let me just say offset also. Offset it by what? By F2. Press F2 by minus 900. Is that okay? Then enter. Can you see what I have? 900. Then click on here, click on this and delete. Is that okay? So I'm going to take a beam property from here, and then property of this one from this point now to have a cantilever, something like this. Is that okay? So that is that. Automatically I'll close this place like this. Fine. Is that okay? So that is fine. And if you look at the 900, if you look at the 900, it's at this edge here. It's at this edge here, isn't it? It's at this particular edge here. Let's confirm something. Let's confirm something. This one is stopping here, and this one is going further, which means this one is not going to. Okay, so no problem. So we'll do that. We'll do justice to that. Is that okay? And also I'll pick my slab. I'll pick my slab, click on this one, property. Okay, come here, come to insertion and then beam region. Is that okay? And click here. Is that okay? Then close this. Escape. So let's see. I have escape. What's happening? Okay, let me close. Okay, all right. So now we say from here to this place we have what, 600. Is that okay? So from here to this place we have 600, which means that if I'm to have a projection of 600 also. Let's see. From here, the architect said what, from this place to this place is what, 600. Is that okay? That means you have a 600 where people can walk. Is that okay, to enter into this store, because this particular place is for store. Can you see now 600 here, and then from here like this now become to this point now become 900 and have access to all of this. Is that okay? All right, that is fine. Let's check this our beam here. Where is it? I'm coming. Let's check. Okay, this is what we are having. Okay, we are having here, so it's now moved to this other side. Is that okay? It's now moved to this other side. Is that, which means this place now there will be no load. Is that okay? At the top on this beam now, on this particular beam there will be no load. Is that okay? So this is going to be good load. There's going to be a load here. Is that okay? There's going to be a load here, which means we have to do something here now. Is that okay? That's fine, because this major beam, major load. Is that okay? It's around this here, not on this one. But before then, let's proceed. Okay, so we're having 900 slab. Is that okay? Sorry, 600. So I'll come here now. First of all, the same thing. Click on this, right click. Sorry, not property, close. So please like this video and also comment. Is that okay? We will really appreciate it. So I'll offset this and put at the edge here. Okay, so I then click on this place, right click and click on offset also, and put my F2, then that's minus 600. Is that okay? And then enter. So this is what I'm having here. Click on this one, then delete it. Is that okay? This time around click on this one, property. This time around I am going to use a slab. Where is it? Not beam region, pick point. I'm going to use a pick point. It's from here to this place, to this yes, to this beam here, yes, and then to this point here. All right, so that is fine. So you can now see, come to this place 600 and 900, and this 900 is what give rise to this one here. Is that okay? To this one's here. All right, so we have done this one. Then what about this other side? So I'm going to project this beam to come to this place. No, this one is also 900. So I'm going to click on this one, right click and take the property. Take the property down from the center of this to this place here. Okay, that is that. Then I also come here now, take the property of this and click on this, and then also click on this. Okay, no, let me change it to beam region. Is that okay? Then click on this. Perfect. So I click on what? On close. Let me escape. Okay, so you can now see how we have achieved this place now. So if I check my 3D, if I should check let's check our 3D. Let's see what we have. So can you see what we are having now? Can you see it? You can now see what we are having on this. Can you see? Perfectly model. Can you see it now? So by the time we now generate it to the next floor, that's when you begin to appreciate it more, because we are going to be changing some things. All those columns that are now going up, you now see how we are going to do what? Reposition them. Is that okay? And make sure it fits, is accurate. Is that okay? So you can now see that projection now. Can you see it here? So you can see it here. Can you see? Can you see what we are having here? Is that okay? So that is that. So if you have any question, please, I want to say, you should do what? You should type it on the comment section, so that from there we can explain, we can work together with understanding. Is that okay? All right, it's okay. Thank you very much. Till I see you next time. In our next video, I want to say bye. Please like and subscribe, also comment. Is that okay? Thank you very much. Till I see you in our next video, whereby we are going to generate this story to the next floor and now begin to model it to now suit what story 1 and story 2. Is that okay? Because there are a lot of things we are going to be doing here. If I should continue in this video, understand, it will take a lot of time. Is that okay? It will take a lot of time to reposition this one, to reposition this one, and all of them like that. Is that okay? Up to all of these places. Is that okay? And the rest. So thank you very much. Till I see you next time, where we will be doing this. Is that okay? That's why it's very important for you to subscribe, so that by the time we release it, you'll be notified to also watch and further in the learning. Is that okay? So thank you very much. Once again, till I see you next time in our next video, I want to say bye.